Sounds like you really like the AM against this Ember Spirit.
Well, you just kind of right-click him out of his mana pool. And Ember has a notoriously bad mana pool to begin with. Not a ton of armor. Whereas AM, like, he trades, I think, in terms of, like, one...
GH is going for it. He's gonna Fisher block the Courier.
Yo, he's got boots.
Oh, no!
He's got boots.
Too fast.
Leap away, Frog.
The Courier gets away. Matamba Man actually picks up the first blood on Old 11. GH is just gonna die in the tower.
Did I say leap? Hop away. Hop away.
Hippity hop.
I got hyped. The thing about it is, like, Couriers they didn't do anything.
Oh, they're gonna get a secondary kill. Dude. Kaka dies as well. Old 11 comes back in and starts swinging at Matamba Man with all the charges he has.
Just give this man Viper and Lone Druid. He'll do everything as Curl. Body block.
Poison attack plus the body blocking. His Splinter Blast will help Old 11 get away.
Those are some sick blocks.
But this is not a good Centaur lane. They thought it was going to be great.
Harass. Kaka takes to the air every single time he uses Blink out, and he comes back into the lane. He gets hit 4 times. Whereas, like, mid lane, he will never have mana to harass out. As Miracle is making absolute sure of that. As the Fissure comes in too, this is the kill.
GH makes sure there's no escape. Another kill, Liquid. Destroy, and they get the Courier. Oh, this time it did die. This time it was Kuro to come in.
Dang. And he gets a ward behind the tower. What I do love, by the way, about when Liquid does these strats, by the way, is give Miracle the win condition. Make sure that he has a way to win the game for you. Like, utilize your car.
Mind control.
Oh.
Jumps over to his orb here. Phase shifts a lot of that damage. Still taking a little damage over time here with the Spectre here as well. Dark is going to die. Now it's a question of whether or not Mind Control is going to get out. Old Chicken cannot get the kill, it seems.
Dude, I asked him very low to begin with as he... I think he's going to die again. Cap.
Yeah, GH is setting up for it right now. He's got the mana for Fissure block here. He goes for it. Now, Yi is going to try and run around it here with a Fairy Fire, with a little bit of extra help. He's going to survive a little bit longer, but GH with this haste rune. Now Miracle coming back in with the healing salve, and he doesn't even lose the healing salve either.
Yeah, we both. And I think he was actually trying to block off for this bounty rune that's coming up, and in fact, he's going to get the stun. Not enough time, though. Pick it up himself. The Splinter Blast gonna connect, but Matamba Man's here too, and this is gonna be an easy kill on a Kaka. Kuro's treants are gonna mop that up, and a bottom lane Mind Control, that's gonna be the return kill for Keen, and they really needed something like that.
I was gonna say this is safe lane Spectre, but against Mind Control, who could just phase shift a lot of the damage, you're not gonna be able to feel that turnaround. But looks like Mind Control really committing his life to be able to get at least one of those bounty runes taking physical damage anyway.
They are going to do the exact same thing they did, but this time instead of Matamba Man rotating over, it's going to be Kuro.
He might be able to find a kill here with the help of Kaka, who's committing his life for it. He is going to die and gets the Splinter Blast off last second. He needs that extra damage too. As you can see, Yi barely gets the kill on Kuro. Now he's going to go for GH as well, as GH trying to kind of run around, stick with the creep wave. He doesn't get jackaled around, but he still has Sleight of Fist, dodges the Aftershock stun. Miracle's a little bit low, but Yi does not have his level 6, so he has no mobility to be able to get out of here. Miracle will cut him down with his ultimate. He is 2 levels ahead now. Yeah, so he has lost his mid tower already, but at least he has minimized the amount of gold fed to Team Liquid. The Liquid are not stopping there. They're already pressuring this bottom lane, but there is going to be the Spectre ultimate. Pop the level 6, go straight for the kill on Kuro, which is the easy one to pick up. Now the question is, can they get the harder kill? That's going to be Matamba Man, but you can see Yi's already done enough damage. This is going to be pretty easy. Yi is going to be the one to take the last hit there, as he certainly needs some recovery of his own. He cannot just funnel kills to this.
The man to watch for Liquid, as, I mean, they pumped so much space into him. They did everything they could to try to take his tower.
Yi, can he actually get this one? He is trying to commit to go for the kill on GH, but he got juked out. And if he's not careful,
he's out of mana.
Matamba Man here, he may be dying, as he has no mana to be able to get out of here. He committed so heavily to be able to kill this support. Now he doesn't have the ability to get away.
And they lost their Courier again.
And somehow they've lost their Courier. A lot of these tower pushes from Keen.
Trouble brewing at
It's a commitment.
He going for it again. Trying to go for GH. Been silenced on the spec. Spectre's gonna follow up. There goes the Stampede combo as well. They will chase down GH successfully here. They're gonna go for more backlines. Mind control, he's trapped as well. It was a heavy commitment by Keen, but it paid out. Is being able to kill not just that 4 position and shut down his blink tag. It's probably a 20-minute blink dagger. And that's the Matumba Man. A heavy goal here from Keen Gaming. They really need to get this kill and get out, but Matumba Man still not dead until the Splinter Blast and the extra bit of shots come in. Now Yi committing more, but surprise, no miracle. He knew that Yi was going to commit to that, and he was just biding his time.
No, he was catching up, kind of.
Saying that Stampede has got to get used to get out. You can't commit to a Viper like that and still take a team fight, but Yi didn't understand that. They're going to go for mid lane as well as top. It looks like they might be able to get this kill onto Curl. Old 11's going to drop dangerously low. Meanwhile, Yi's still trying to chase out GH here. The Winter Scarf's going to go out to make sure Mind Control cannot pursue with that orb, but he still has the coil on Old 11. Fortunately, for Old 11's sake, he's going to get out, but Yi is going to die again. Chases too far and get punished by Miracle. Dark. He's going to have to juke his way out. Nice. Oh, he's actually fine. AM.
He's good. He's good.
Oh, but he's going to stumble into Mind Control here. Mind Control throws out an orb. Dark's not going to be hit by it.
Look at him just juke everybody.
You know, silenced up. Miracle. One blink gets on top of Dark and very quickly kills him.
He died in like 2 shots as soon as he got on top of him.
Yeah. Has no mana to speak of. He got 2 stick charges, and he does have, and somehow AM doesn't hit him, he can fly away, but the Animate stole some of his mana. Now they're going to pop the Spectre ultimate and see if they can kill Mind Control, perhaps. Mind Control is very low, but the Spectre doesn't commit to it because he knows then he would be in Miracle Land. And Miracle Land is not where any... The medallion thrown on him and that physical damage, whew, did so much. Kaka has no mana to speak of. He got 2 stick charges, and he does have, and somehow AM doesn't hit him, he can fly away, but the Animate stole some of his mana. Now they're going to pop the Spectre ultimate and see if they can kill Mind Control, perhaps. Mind Control is very low, but the Spectre doesn't commit to it because he knows then he would be in Miracle Land. And Miracle Land is not where anybody on Keen wants to be. Old Lyman coming back in, a 2-man stomp, but they've already used their Spectre ultimate. Is this really the wisest move? Well, they're going to go for the big kill onto Kuro, now pop the Stampede. Now they're going to go for the Viper. Viper has had half health, so was Old 11, and he just stands inside of his own Nether Toxin. Yi realizes he has to get out of here, but now he's been silenced up. The Ice Path thrown out, but not going to stop the damage that comes away at the Ember. Ember's now dead. Fortunately, a blink away from Old 11 dodges that coil out from Mind Control, but Dark doesn't have the same kind of items to juke out Miracle, who's now on a godlike spree before the 20-minute marker.
Did you see him hold?
And I'm not even sure if we'll have a Radiance by that point for the Spectre. And this is exactly what you're afraid of if you're in the Spectre versus AM matchup, is that the Animates just outfarms you so heavily. Curl. Oh, he is definitely dead here, but there is no Stampede for the Centaur to get out this time around. Yi is still trying to do some damage. They actually still didn't finish off Kuro. Yi wanted to be able to go for that kill, but now it's jump away to a Remnant, jump to another one, and see if he can get out. He's bottling up right now. He knows if he commits to that other Remnant, Mind Control's going to run him down. So that's the way he's just trying to see forward with a blink and the silence.
Look at Miracle right now. He just casually picks up bounty runes while his team's winning fights. Liquid just mopping it to this Maelstrom once he bought the Javelin. Yeah. So it's not like he can buy something in the interim.
They need damage too. They're going to jump in. Coil out. Kaka sitting on the high ground. Miracle.
He's got a butterfly.
He knows how to ascend. 3 shots Dark as well.
Cool.
Just dirty. What I love the medallion, by the way. Is the mana break is he's a global hero. He's got to look all over the map. The Spectre pops the ultimate. They've got to somehow get inside this Roche Bomb pit. See if they can actually steal the Winter's Curse. That's a beautiful one. That's going to make it the picture's going to come down to the edges. It's snatched up by Miracle. And now Yi is stuck in nowhere inside the Roche Bomb. They're going to use the Stampede to be able to to run down GH with the immediately responds with an Echo Slam. Tries to go for another Aftershock stun, but is unable to get it. Old 11 is left behind as the Spectre tries to make his way out, but Miracle is on the hunt. He's got the second life, and he doesn't even really need it to be able to hunt down Old Chicken. The Ice Path misses. They didn't have it fast enough to slow down of the extra liquid fire. It may not be enough as the Spectre is going to be thrown up in the air by the Gold Scepter, saved by that Clone Brace for now, but he has no mana to be able to quickly get out. Miracle's a little bit low, has to blink away, doesn't want to give up his Aegis this early. Last couple of shots at the tower don't even come close, as his Butterfly will help him survive and
saving Private Riot stuff.
It sounded like, to me, Blitz, that you pretty much said, well, they haven't lost yet.
They have not lost.
Okay. I'm not sure about that change, but we'll make sure that Mind Control can't go anywhere. And they managed to get some follow-up on a Miracle, but they just run out of disables at some point. Still, though, he had an Aegis anyway. Don't think you're doing much about that. They just continue to get really good Winter's Curses. Who knows what could happen here?
Use Miracle against Liquid.
That's the only way to beat Liquid, is somehow get Miracle on your... See if they can take away this Aegis. Nobody from Liquid is nearby. Miracle does not take out. Oh, they got 11. Had to commit his blink for that. So let's see if he can actually get out. Oh, I don't think he will. There's going to be a Fissure stun. The Ice Path goes down. I think you just leave Old 11 behind here because he is very dead. Not able to get the Stampede off in time as the Basher from Miracle goes to work. He can, but it's a dangerous game that he's playing. Without, ooh. They are going to be able to run him down with a Stampede. Now, the TPs are coming out from Team Liquid. They're going to give up on Kuro. He's definitely dead, but they're going to try and catch some heroes perhaps on their way out. But Tumbaman waiting for GH to catch up, and then they can get there. And the AM, we talked about that blink cooldown. He can get there pretty quickly as well. They're trying to chase down these heroes. They think Old Chicken is somewhere over here. He has to TP to the side. GH does not know where he's at. He's not going to be able to catch him, but Miracle caught Dark, and now he'll be able to sandwich the rest too. Kaka revealed by the sentry laid out by GH. GH just walks away from the kill.
And Miracle's just going to blink in aggressively with both supports dead. They know, Liquid knows that they don't have enough to burst this guy.
Yeah, I mean, the Winter's Curse, it feels like it's so integral. Double Mithril Hammer being built by him. Am I crazy?
You are not crazy. He's in fact going for Deso.
All right, well, he's like, we don't have physical damage, so that's one way to build it.
Get all the blades.
TP out. He's good. Oh, that Fissure just a little bit too late. Miracle run around with double damage rune. They can't catch Kaka. No buyback. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to hold, but if they lose the Spectre, that could be so much worse. He does have the dagger into the trees, but he just can't get there in time.
And Mind Control actually almost died.
Yeah.
From just being there on the map right now, and they are doing so, beating into this mid tower. Miracle, creep wave coming in, stun flies out from the centaur.
Just trying to control that AM and get a little bit of harassment damage on him, but Animage is not to target. He goes for Kaka. Will be able to catch him. Mind Control tried to jump in too. Didn't really get anything there besides just the portal onto the Centaur. Another good Ice Path onto Miracle, but he shakes off all that magic damage pretty easily. There is a buyback on the Spectre if they want to use it, but it seems like they will hold it for now, feeling like if they commit that net worth of the Spectre to buying Old 11, hiding in the trees, does have a BKB. And he tries to go for GH, misses though, forced that forward, the Spectre popping that ultimate. They're gonna go for Kuro, but that feels like a poor substitute compared to the forward position of GH. They're gonna pop that Stampede, try and get away with E, but he can't make it. But now Miracle's heavily committed, rooted down to the spot, and they will kill him. Somehow they've managed to potentially win this fight, as now they're going to be able to catch Kuro as well, but Tumbaman, he's not going to be able to make it out of here either. Gets stomped up bit by bit. Keen Gaming are going to be able to bring down the big boys of Liquid at least one time here. Tumbaman, knowing that he can't really escape, just tries to do some damage to Jakiro as best he can. CE is also chasing an extra one here, GH, but Tumbaman somehow still staying alive because of all that magic lifesteal.
He's alive still.
He can't actually run away, but he's 1-on-4 in fight. Now he is going to come back in, and with his extra damage, that should be enough. Unless the Echo Slam comes down and lays out, and Centaur's actually dead.
Oh my god,
he's going to live. He's going to live. He's still alive. Still alive. Mind Control's going to lay in some helping hand here with Kaka. Fuel Scepter up. Now the Spectre's back up to full HP. Old Chicken goes from Matama Man once again, but again, he's broken inside of that Nether Toxic. He's not doing any damage. Matama Man against Diamond.
I'll give them a drubbing they'll not soon forget.
Matama Man, he doesn't stop. He just lays off Nether Toxin after Nether Toxin blitz. You said Miracle's got to be the one to carry the...
You know, he's just baring his fangs, biting them back. No one really willing to commit. As there's only one hero up, the Spectre. I mean, they're committing for this pretty hard, but Tumba Man.
Or stabbed away, breaking the coil. Old 11 does try and help out by stunning GH, and that'll allow Old Chicken to be able to get back to the fountain. And they do some of these here 2 up, so if Old 11 can run out some of these heroes, he's going to be able to get on top of Kuro. But here comes Miracle, and maybe that's why Spectre is not committing right now. He knows how dangerous it is to fight into this Viper. Being broken like that just kills so much of the damage to the Spectre, just the process of existing. Look at this, Liquid. They're saying if you're not going to fight into this Viper, then we're just going to go for your throne. But Miracle tries to jump on the Kaka like he's always done, but he's been stunned up. Ice Path, that magic resistance though, plays out so well. The throne is at half HP right now. Miracle threatens it, and that's why they immediately comes out the blip from Keen Gaming. Oh my Control's gonna die. Go to the great one. Curse the Sprout. What a good play from Curl. That's gonna be able to help out My Control. He will be able to phase shift, blink away, gets the silence onto the Centaur to make sure there's no follow-up stun either. Now Bash, Old 11 does manage to get out his stun, trying to get away, but the throne is still dying. Curl's just fully committing to it at this point. He doesn't give a damn about his own life because Matama Man will seal the game, just like he sealed the fight earlier.